Dear students, we'll continue with the problems with respect to the RH criteria. So next type of problems which can be asked is, will be asked to find the range of K for which the system is stable using RH criteria. Okay, so G of S into H of S or the open loop transfer function will be given. You have to find the characteristic equation. So here in this problem, G of S into H of S is given as K into 1 minus S divided by S into S square plus 5S plus 9 equal to 0. Okay, sorry, this is the transfer function. So the characteristic equation is obtained by 1 plus G of S into H of S equal to 0. So you can ask, what is K here? K stands for gain of the system. Okay, for what value of gain the system is said to be stable. Okay, so if you write, so 1 plus G of S into H of S equal to 0, this is characteristic equation. So G of S into H of S is given in the problem. So 1 plus K into 1 minus S divided by S into S square is S cube plus S into 5S is 5S square plus S into 9 is 9S. So if you take the LCM, you'll get as S cube plus 5S square plus 9S plus K into 1 is K minus K into S divided by the denominator equal to 0. Okay, so what you'll get, 0 into denominator, you'll get it as 0 only. Okay, so next what you'll do, we'll arrange it according to the highest decreasing power of S. Decreasing power of S, so S cube plus 5S square. So S power 1 quotient, we have two terms. So it is grouped as one term. Okay, 9 and minus K. So 9 minus K into S plus K equal to 0. Rautare. So first you have tried the highest power of S. So highest power of S is S cube. So what is the highest power of S here? S cube. Its quotient is equal to 1. Then S power 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. S power 1 quotient. So S power 1 quotient is 9 minus K. Next, second row, the next highest power of S is S square. So S square quotient is 5. Similarly, 2 minus 2 is 0. So S power 0 quotient is K. So you'll write it as K. So these two rows we will write it based on the router. Highest power of S, then next highest power of S. We will write it directly based on the characteristic equation which is given in the problem. The next values you have to determine by using the router. Okay, that is, you have to take the product of the secondary diagonal element 9 minus K into 5 minus the product of the primary diagonal elements. So 1 into K divided by the first element of the previous row. What is the first element of the previous row? 5. Okay. The next element is written as 0 because we don't have any elements in the third column of the previous two rows. So if you simplify the values in the, okay, here 9 into 5 is 45 minus K into 5 is minus 5K. So minus 1 into K is minus K. So minus 5K minus K is equal to minus 6K. So 45 minus 6K divided by 5. Similarly, S power 0. S power 0 quotient, you have to take the previous two rows, that is S power 1 and S power 2. Okay. So K into secondary diagonal element product, K into 45 minus 6K divided by 5. K into 45 minus 6K divided by 5 minus the primary diagonal element product 5 into 0, okay, divided by the previous row first element. The previous row first element is equal to 45 minus 6K divided by 5. So if you simplify this, in the numerator, so 5 into 0, it is equal to 0. In the numerator and denominator, we have the same term, 45 minus 6K divided by 5. So it will get cancelled. In the numerator and denominator, we will be left out with only K. So for the system to be stable, what is the condition? There should not be any sign change in the first column of the router. So all positive values you have to have in the first column. Okay, so in order to satisfy that, the s power 1 row first column element should be equal to, it should be greater than or equal to 0. For the system to be absolutely stable, it should be greater than 0. Okay, that is 45 minus 6k divided by 5, it should be greater than 0. So 5 into 0 is 0. So minus 6k, if you send it to the right hand side, it will get us, plus 6k. So k value, so the quotient of k, if you send it to the left hand side, 45 by 6. 45 by 6 is equal to 7.5. So k value should be less than 7.5. This is from s power 1 row. Similarly, from s power 0 row, the first column element should be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, so it should be greater than 0. So what is the value, what is the element? K. Okay, so k should be greater than 0. Okay, so combining these two, from s power 1 row, the k value should be less than 7.5. From s power 0, the k value should be greater than 0. Okay, so what is the range of k which we are getting here? The range of k is, it should be greater than 0 and it should be less than 7.5. Okay, so this is one set of problems which can be asked. Okay, the value of k, the range, find the range of the k. Okay, here the range of k is greater than 0 and less than 7.5. Similarly, go on to the next problem. So in the next problem, okay, the continuation of the same problem, you'll be asked with the extra parameter, find the range of k, that is k means gain of the system, marginal value of k, and frequency of sustained oscillations. Okay, frequency of sustained oscillations, this parameter is important. Okay, so we'll discuss, okay, what is this frequency of sustained oscillations, how to find this. So first step is again common, characteristic equation is obtained by 1 plus g of s into h of s equal to 0. So here it is given as unity feedback system, so h of s value is equal to 1. Okay, so 1 plus k into 1 divided by s into 1 is s into 0.4 s square, that is you will get as 0.4 s square into 1 plus 0.25 s. Okay, if you take the LCM, so you will get as the numerator part, we are writing only with the numerator part, because denominator into 0, you will get as 0 only. Okay, so if you multiply the first these two terms in the denominator, you will get as 0.1 s cube plus 0.65 s square plus s plus k equal to 0. Denominator we are not written because denominator into 0 is 0 only. Okay, so here what is the highest power of s? The highest power of s is 3. So s cube quotient is equal to 0.1. The next highest power of s, that is, okay, s square, it should be written in the second row. So s cube is the first row and s square is the second row. So how will you write the first row elements? S power 3 quotient is 0.1. Next 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is s1. S power 1 quotient is 1. Okay, so the elements which are present in the first row are 0.1 and 1. Similarly, s is coming to the second row. S square quotient is 0.65. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. S power 0 quotient is equal to, the quotient of s power 0 is k. Okay, so first two rows we have obtained directly from the characteristic equation. The next two rows you have to find, okay, by applying the Routh-Hurwitz criteria. So that is, take the product of the secondary diagonal element. What is the product of the secondary diagonal element? 0.65 into 1 minus 0.1 into k, that is the product of the primary diagonal element, 0.1 into k divided by the first element of the previous row. First element of previous row s square is 0.65. So 0.65 into 1 minus 0.1 into k divided by 0.65. Okay. Next element we are written as 0 because we don't have any elements in the third column of s power 3 and s power 2. Similarly, how will you write s power 0? S power 0 is written based on the previous two rows. So the previous two rows are s power 1 and s power 2. So the product of the previous two rows second diagonal element is k into the s power 1 first element minus 0.65 into 0. 0.65 into 0, anything into 0 is 0 only. Again we will divide by the first element of s power 1. Okay, we are dividing numerator and denominator by the same term, that is 0.65 minus 0.1 k divided by 0.65. Okay, so it will get cancelled, we will be left out only with k. Okay, so first term which is asked in the problem is you have to find the range of k. So for finding the range of the k for the system to be stable, you have to make sure that all the elements in the first column are of the same sign, that is all the elements should be positive here. So from s power 1 row, the first element 0.65 into 1 minus 0.1 into k divided by 0.65, it should be greater than 0. Okay, so 0.65 into 0 is 0. If you send 0.1 into k to the right hand side, you will get minus term will be converted to plus term, 0.1 into k. So if you divide 0.65 divided by 0.1, the quotient of k, you will get 6.5. So the value of k should be less than 6.5. Similarly, from s power 0, the value of k should be greater than 0. Okay, the value of k should be greater than 0. So the range of k is from the previous two condition, that is from s power 0 and from s power 1, it should be greater than 0 and it should be less than 6.5. And here marginal value of k is also asked. Okay, the marginal value of k you will get for the maximum value of k. Okay, that is for s power 1 row. So for what condition? Okay, if you can say equal to if you consider, so for equal to k value, if it is equal to 0, if you consider, you'll get as 6.5. K marginal value is equal to 6.5. The maximum value you have to consider, that's it. Okay, and here sustained oscillations, frequency of sustained oscillations is asked. So that you have to consider auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation is nothing but you have to consider the s power 2 row, you have to write it again. Okay, so what is the s power 2 quotient? First 0.65 s square plus k marginal equal to 0. We have found the k marginal value is equal to 6.5. So we will write it as 0.65 into s square plus 6.5 equal to 0. So we will get as s square. So plus 6.5, if it goes to the right hand side, you will get as minus 6.5. Minus 6.5 divided by 0.65. So minus 6.5 divided by 0.65 is equal to minus 10. So if you take the roots of this, okay, you'll get math error in your calculator. Okay, so if you take this, okay, you'll get math error. So how to find it? Okay, so square root of minus 1 is equal to plus or minus j. Square root of minus 1 is equal to plus or minus j. So you just take square root of 10. So square root of 10 is equal to 3.162. So you'll get plus or minus j 3.162. So it should be compared with plus or minus j omega. If you compare plus or minus j 3.162 with the plus or minus j omega, plus or minus j will get cancelled. The value of omega, that is frequency of oscillations, will get as 3.162 radians per second. Okay, these are the three parameters which are asked in this problem. Okay, range of k, marginal value of k, and frequency of sustained oscillations. Okay, we have found all the three parameters. Okay, so of the same type, we'll solve one more problem. Fifth problem, a unity feedback system has g of s equals k divided by s into s plus 2 into s plus 4 into s plus 6 using RH criteria, that is Routh-Hurwitz criteria. Find the range of k, marginal value of k, and frequency of sustained oscillations. Okay, so the characteristic equation, it is obtained by 1 plus g of s into h of s equal to 0. So it is mentioned in the problem, unity feedback system, h of s value will be equal to 1. So g of s, so 1 plus g of s value is k divided by s into s plus 2 is s square plus 2s, s plus 4 into s plus 6 will get as s square plus 10s plus 24 equal to 0. So if you simplify this, if you take the numerator, okay, if you take the LCM, so you'll get s power 4 plus 10 s cube plus 24 s square plus 2s cube plus 20 s square plus 40s plus k equal to 0. But we are not writing denominator because 0 into denominator is 0 only. Okay, so in the next step, what we are doing, we are rearranging and we are grouping all s power terms into one term. Okay, all common s power terms into one term. So first s power 4, then 10 plus 2. Okay, so 10 plus 2 is 12 s cube, then 24 s square plus 20 s square, so 24 plus 20, it is 44 s square plus 48 s plus k equal to 0. So now it is, okay, we have found the characteristic equation. We can apply the Routh-Hurwitz criteria and we can comment on the stability and we can find the parameters which are asked in the problem. Okay, so first two rows will directly write from the characteristic equation, that is the highest power of s is s power 4, the next highest power of s is s cube. So coming to the first row, so highest power of s is s power 4, its quotient is equal to 1. So 4 minus 2 is 2. So s square quotient is 44. So s power 2 minus 2. So s power 0 quotient is k. S power 0 quotient is k. So we written as k, the last element. Similarly, coming to the second row, s cube quotient is 12. Next 3 minus 2, it is equal to 1. S power 1 quotient is 48. Okay, the next value will be s1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, s power minus 1 we don't have. Okay, so next s square, the product of the secondary diagonal elements, 12 into 44 minus the product of the primary diagonal elements, 1 into 48 minus 1 into 48 divided by the first element of the previous row. First element of the previous row is 12. So 12 into 44 minus 48 divided by 12. If you do this in a calculator, you will get as 40. Next element in the s power 2 is, okay, we have k is there. So 12 into k, product of the second element is 12 into k minus 1 into, we don't have anything in the third column, s cube is not there, the third column entry in s power 3 is not there, so we will take it as 0. 1 into 0, so 12 into k minus 1 into 0 divided by 12. Okay, so in the numerator and denominator 12 is there, it will get cancelled, you will get k. Okay, so next for s power 1, what will be taken? The previous two rows will be taken. Okay, 40 into 48, secondary diagonal element product, 40 into 48 minus primary diagonal element product, 12 into k divided by the first element of the previous row. The first element of the previous row is 40. Okay, so if you simplify this, so no need of simplifying this. Okay, you have to find, because k is there. Okay, it will not get simplified. Okay, similarly next element, okay, there are no entries in the third column of s cube and s square, so I'll get as 0 only. Coming to s power 0, okay, So s power 0, you have to take s power 1 and s square should be taken as reference. So k into the first element of s power 1 minus 40 into 0. 40 into 0, anything into 0 is 0, divided by again the first element of the s power 1. Okay, in the numerator and denominator you will write the same term, it will get cancelled, you will be left out with only k in the numerator. Okay, so you will write as k. So now we have a Raoult array. So in order to comment on the stability, so what is the condition? All the elements in the first column of Raoult array should be of same sign. So the first two elements are positive, so all other remaining three elements should also be positive. So considering the s power 1 row first term, okay, so 40 into 48 minus 12k divided by 40. Okay, you can ask why you are not consider s square, because s square already it is plus 40, it is not having any value of k. So whichever term is having k, you should take that into consideration. Okay, so s power 1, so 40 into 48 minus 12k should be greater than 0. So 40 into 0 is 0, minus 12k, if you send to the right hand side, you'll get us plus 12k. So 40 into 48 is 160 divided by 12. Okay, so if you do it divided by 12, so you'll get it as the value will be equal to 160. So 12 4s are 48, so 40 into 4 you'll get as 160. So the value of k should be less than 160. Okay, the value of k should be less than 160 for s power 1 row. Similarly for s power 0 row, for s power 0 row it is directly k, so k should be greater than 0. So combining these two conditions, k should be less than 160 and k should be greater than 0. So if you take these two into consideration, what will be the value of range of k? It will be between 0 and 160. K marginal value will take maximum value, that is 160. K marginal value will be equal to 160. Next, what is asked in the problem? The frequency of sustained oscillations. So you have to consider the s square row. So 40 s square plus k marginal equal to 0. So 40 s square plus k marginal. What is the value of k marginal? K marginal value is equal to minus 160. So s square equals minus k marginal divided by 40. K marginal value is equal to 160 minus 160 divided by 40. Minus 160 divided by 40. So it will be equal to minus 4. So s value takes square root of minus 1 is equal to plus or minus j, and square root of 4 is equal to 2. So plus or minus 2j will get. If you compare it with plus or minus j omega, we will get it as the value of omega will be equal to 2 radians per second. This is the frequency of sustained oscillations. Okay, so what we have discussed till now, we have discussed for the condition for, we have discussed whether the system is stable or not based on the characteristic equation. The next type of the problems which we have discussed is you have to find the range of k, marginal value of k, and frequency of sustained oscillations. Okay, this is second set of problems. So the problems which we have discussed based on this, okay, 3 assignment problems I am sharing here. So try this 3 assignment problems. Okay, they are okay. If you search in the textbook, you will find similar type of problems, or the same problems also you will find it. Okay, so in the first case I have given the hint also. Okay, so 1 plus g of s into h of s characteristic equation has been written here. Directly you can take this. Okay, you can try 1 plus g of s into h of s, try to simplify. Okay, you can cross verify. The characteristic equation should be this: s power 4 plus 12s cube plus 69s square plus 198s plus 200 plus k equal to 0. Similarly, the next two problems, okay, you have to find the value of range of k, k marginal, and oscillation frequency. Okay, thank you. In the next video, we will be discussing with the next set of problems. Thank you.